Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to take a boring, bland, uninteresting photo and turn it into something that's much more interesting. This is called the Orton Effect. Open your photo in Photoshop. Duplicate your image. If you click on your background layer, press Ctrl J, that will make a new layer. Or, if you prefer, you can just right-click on your layer and go to Duplicate Layer. Now you have two layers. This top layer, you're going to change the blending mode by clicking on Normal. This is a blending mode. And go down to Screen. Now duplicate that layer. I'm going to press Command J, change that to multiply. Now in some cases the image is very dark. Mine isn't dark, but if yours is very dark and you can't see detail in the shadows, what you need to do is some adjustments. If you have an adjustments panel like this, you can click on Adjustments and click on Levels. Another way to get that is to click down on this icon. You can get levels there too. Now with this one, if this was too dark, I'd take the slider that's on the right hand side and move it to the left and it brightens it. This middle option will adjust the center values. The one on the left does the dark values. Mine doesn't need that, but if yours needs it, that's what you'll do. I'm just going to delete that. Now, after you make that adjustment, you want to make another adjustment. Click on Adjustments or come down to the bottom. And we're looking for Hue and Saturation. This one right here. And we're going to up the saturation. Up the color. We have a boring, bland photo. We want to make it more interesting. So up the color. It can be a little or it can be a lot. You can't go wrong. We're just trying to make it more interesting. Okay, now after you do that, go back down to the background copy 2, this top layer. And you're going to add a filter to it, a blur. Go up to Filter, up at the top. Go down to Blur and go over to Gaussian Blur. This is with no blur. Now up the radius until you think it looks interesting and cool to you. If you overdo it, it's too much. This is still kind of neat, not bad. Pick something that you like, but I think I like something down here. I'm going to stick with that. Click OK. So that's essentially how you do the Orton effect.